Alright, what is up, boys? I'm gonna show you guys how to style on the range top lane matchup with the Hex Flash Singed. I'm probably not gonna get a Hex Flash off here, unfortunately, because I still have Flash, but what I'm doing right there is I'm just walking down. I'm gonna check for the Gnar, just to see if he's guarding the entrance for level 1 proxy, and turns out he is. Usually they will be, so we're gonna look back and try and fast push. Well, that's one thing you can do, actually, is if you know that they're guarding the entrance, it does give you access to a fast push early game. And we're gonna eventually, assuming our Flash gets popped, we're gonna be ending up using our Hex Flash to get proxies off very easily versus the range Gnar matchup. Gnar seeing a little bit of a resurgence at Worlds. He did get nerfed a while back, and I don't think that Gnar is like that insane of a champion, but he does excel very hard versus Singed and versus the hard melee champions such as Singed. You know, they pick him into Ornn, they pick him into I could have dodged that. They pick him into Ornn, they'll pick him into, I think they pick him into Aatrox. I'm not sure if he's even good versus Aatrox. I can't imagine he would be. But all I'm doing here is we are trading autos on our health bar for pushing of the wave. And the way that we're able to do this well is because I got momentum off of fast pushing the first wave. If he wants to tank the wave to try and get a freeze, it's fine. We're just trading the wave. But mostly the freeze is broken anyways. He did end up DPSing the wave a little bit, so we'll just wait for these three to die. Continue our push. Gotta be careful here. He will go for the kill on me here, so you have to be careful. And what you can do here actually is if the only minions you can kill are the melees and the cannon, then you just go for the melees and cannon. It's never worth dying for the wave. So here, actually, gotta be careful. He looks for a kill on me here. Hot Ghost. Oh, I didn't think Shaco would be there that fast. That's my bad. Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, there's Ignite. We're chilling though. This is good. We do have Hex Flash up. And I will show you guys how to use the Hex Flash to our advantage here. Does he have TP? He actually canceled his back, which is kind of good for us. Most likely this does crash still. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. Okay, no problem. But he stalled his back because the wave was going to crash, so actually need an even better spot. My original option there, I think, was just to skip the wave and show you guys how to wave skip and get away with it, but whatever, this is fine too. And this is one of the most common situations you will run into on Singed. So knowing how to deal with this whenever people are freezing in front of their tower is super important on Singed. You will run into this constantly in top lane. It's going to happen no matter what. The Church of LS is horny for the wave freeze, so we have to be able to defeat them. Okay. Grab the wave up. So that, he will pull that back in because the wave's a bit too big to tank. I don't have Hex Flash up yet. I wouldn't even need it anyways because the wave is going to push up a little bit too quick, but the idea here is going to fast push this next wave here with the cannon, and then we're going to look the Hex Flash over the wall. He is warding for my proxy, so we know he has a pink ward back there because I put a ward over the wall. Scouted the pink ward out. He knows what I want to do. Okay. Somehow that stun hit me, unfortunately, but whatever.
It's nearly time.
Okay. And if we can't get the proxy off immediately, that's fine. We can just keep trading waves like this. Eventually, I can get a better back off than him and actually just reset in a way that he can't follow. So here, this is what I'm talking about. I'm actually gonna get a pink ward as well here. But his TP is down, and even though the wave is frozen in front of his tower, you'd think it's a good position for him, but I'm up in CS, right? And he's lower in HP. I have Swiftness boots, so whenever I clear the wave, I can get around the corner faster if Hex Flash is down, and if Hex Flash is up, I can just go right over the wall. I know he has a pink ward there, so I know he's expecting the proxy, but the way that he's playing, he's actually losing out in the long run, I think, which is good for me because I'm ahead in CS, and then eventually I'll be ahead in level 2. So these 3 minions will die. We'll let it. This is in this situation we actually wanted to push up towards us. If we don't have to, like if the wave, you know, it's gonna push up towards you, then just let it push up towards you and wait. But if the wave was pushing towards him even slightly, then I want to go ahead and try and crash it. But right now we're okay to just let the wave come to us. He queued the wave, so it's even more DPS on the wave. Let me just chill a bit. Now we have 2 options here. This wave is crashing with another wave. I can just try and clear the entire thing with poison as it walks up. I do have boots here, and he doesn't have boots, so I do have a bit of a movement speed advantage. He's backing off slightly as well, so we'll use to our advantage and just try and fast clear the wave. Fling the cannon away from him, so don't take autos for killing it. Last hit with auto. Okay, here's where we'd use Hex Flash. Hex Flash the wall. I know there's a pink in there. I can't deal with it yet because I have to clear the next wave. But we do have knowledge of the ward, so we just go back here, Hex Flash, proxy it up. Okay, Shaco is here. He just dropped a thing over there, so we know he's here. But his bar, as soon as they see Shaco, his passive went down, so you're okay. Got vision on Shaco some more. It's okay to drop, to pop my Ghost there, I think, to get the wave. Wave is important, then we just look for the, crab with my jungler. I want to steal it if I can, but if I can't, it's no problem. Okay. We have to be careful, because Shaco's can still be in the area. I know that they have a pink ward there, and my goal is primarily to kill the pink ward, assuming that Gnar recalled. Looks like he did, so we kill pink ward. That way we give it a little bit of cover. Oh no, he's still here. Okay, no problem. Whatever. Let's grab the pink. Fling him off. Whatever. If he wants to fight over the pink and stop his recall, that's fine. As long as I don't die to him. Oh! Spoke too soon. Did I, though? Did I, though? Ooh. I'm so dead. That's okay, there's a splash. I have TP up, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. I'm gonna grab a little bit of... I can actually grab a teapot here for mana. It might be a bit better. Or mana and health. Then we'll just TP. He doesn't have teleport because his should still be down. Then just TP and we're gonna continue pressuring. Ideally, you want 0 deaths versus the range matchup, but hey, this game I was not so fortunate. I think we'll be okay though. The amount of resources they're putting into stopping me is not worth it, and then my Nunu got value across the map, so it is what it is. We'll make it work.
An ally has been slain.
We will make it work. Okay, we know that he recalls. So I can actually maybe try and force this plate. That's good. We go Herald on spawn. Assuming they go Dragon, which looks like they are. Okay, he just warded the try. But I want to go for Herald here. With Nunu. Always focus Herald if you can. Very, very important to do. Looks like Nunu doesn't want to do it. Whatever, I'll go for the proxy then. You know, they know I'm gonna do it. He has a ward on it, but it is a pink ward. Nice. So we're gonna look for the pink ward too, but we're gonna wait until Gnar goes for his wave. So Gnar is running right at us. We have to assume that Shaco's here. If we see Gnar, then we will pop ult. Just cut it out. Not super into fighting the Gnar, if we can avoid it. He's gonna defend his pink. We just leave. Okay, you want to take damage for it? That's fine. I'll just go for the wave. He's losing minions fighting me like this, so it is what it is.
An enemy has been slain.
Always know your limits, though. Knowing your limits is really important. You never want to overcommit for something. Then we just back and reset. So I'm 74 farm, he's 52 farm. So like even though he got a kill on me, and Shaco came top, I'm still ahead of this guy in farm, right? Like, think about that for a second, how amazing that is that they can put this many resources into fighting me as a range matchup, and I'm still up 20 CS on this guy, right? And a tower plate, so. Eventually here, 2 tower plates, so. We will be A-okay. Without your ult up, though, you do not want to be too aggro. Looks like he TP, or he recalled. Oh, no, he did not yet. Nice. So he actually messed up his back timing. I can force his teleport here for it. I can push the wave way faster than he can. With that, I have 93 AP. I can push the wave way faster.
An enemy has been
I basically
slain.
just walk through it and it dies.
An ally has been slain.
So he's in here. He wants to try and ult me into the wall. We're gonna look to avoid that.
Enemy killing spree.
His Q. His jump. I wish you could break his boulder if he stepped onto that. That'd be like a nice counterplay to Gnar. But he basically gets it guaranteed, assuming he lives long enough to walk over to it. Okay, Hex Slash is down now, but that's fine. We're just gonna look at the ward up. Actually, he's pushing the entire wave. He's not even looking to freeze it, so look to push the wave. Nice. And he's in a hard spot now because he knows that if he recalls, even for a second, I do get the play. What are you doing, dude? I don't think that damage is worth it. I mean, I totally agree. We do go for the Herald, but my jungler is not like cooperating, so. Okay, walking over a pink here. I have a Yuumi here. Interesting. I want this plate. If he recalls, I just go for it. I think he's dead.
An enemy
Nice,
has
good job,
been
Yuumi.
slain.
Good job, Yummers. I think we just reset now. That was good intuition by Yuumi to come over. Okay. Then, as far as swaps go, he TP'd back top, so there's his TP timer. I'm gonna swap TP. Oh, I already used TP rip. Okay, what I'll do is I will hold these sums, and we're gonna try and team fight. I'm gonna go top and clear, and then I'm gonna go towards bot on Dragon Spawn. We'll start walking around 20 seconds, I think, until spawn. If you have Ghost Flash both up, then it's usually worth it to keep Ghost Flash. But if you have like one or the other, then you can swap off and get some combos. Yeah, 40 on Dragon, so we'll just basically just clear this and start walking.
On my way.
Okay, let's go. There's 16 seconds till I would technically have to leave, but better to go now than hold it, I think. Want to be there in time. If he gets top plates, then whatever, he gets top plates, right? Let it go. I want to show too early, but we definitely want to force the drag. If Gnar stays top, then whatever. Yep, he's actually walking down bottom too, so this is going to be a big 5v5 fight. I have Ghost Flash up, so it should be a nice fight for me. I actually agree with catching the Gnar here. My Pantheon's running at him though. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, the Shaker kind of griefed just now, so I'm gonna run around and catch these guys. Okay, there's I didn't get a Ghost Reset unfortunately, but I think their whole team does go down here. Back out a bit so don't die. Ooh, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's go, let's get out of here. I'm gonna grab a Smite, and then I might be able to do Herald too. Oh, I don't have Demonic yet, though. If I back, I can get Futures Market for Demonic after this wave. Maybe better for me to wait for it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna back and then get Demonic for Herald. The damage is like, it's just way helpful for it. Very nice, good job, boys.
Shut down. Double kill.
Okay,
I hear you.
Minish want Herald. Minish want Herald now. The Shaco's probably, if he's smart, he's running right to it, but let's see how it goes. Nope, he is running bottom. Okay, we're chilling. I have Smites, I'm gonna go for it.
To shake or not to shake.
So Gnar's top. I don't think he checked that I have a pink ward too, so I should be good to do this. I want to drag it back inside the pit here. I want to do it as close to the wall as possible. Just so if someone's like randomly walking past, it's less of a chance for them to see me. Okay, well, I have Smite. I'm going to keep forcing it. Okay, if I die for it, I die for it. It's whatever. I got the Herald, so. I have the flash for the bug. I flashed the bug. It's okay. I don't know why my team didn't come help me, but we got it. It's cool. Oh, Nunu. Careful, brother. I love how the Gnar ulted the Yuumi and Nunu into the wall to get the Yuumi ult on the Zillion there. That was interesting. We're chilling though. Yeah, that's absolutely worth it. Just using Flash and dying for the Herald, as long as you get it, that's super worth it. It sounds kind of weird, but Herald is huge value right now, so. We can eventually pop a tower with it too, hopefully, either top or mid. I'm kind of feeling the mid. I'm kind of feeling the mid lane counter push here. We'll see how it goes though.
On my way.
I can also just hold on to it with the game state being the way that it is. then like backdoor it for the next dragon. What is it? Because after 170 seconds, I have it for just about as long as it is until dragon spawns. I can put it down right before that dragon spawns and get map pressure during. Also out leveling the Gnar. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have first item yet actually, which is kind of hilarious. I probably will go Chem Tank this game because they have a pretty bursty team. The Chem Tank is very good against that, which we do like. We do like surviving team fights. Ooh. I did not think that their whole team would be there, my bad. Legit everybody. No problem. Okay. My double Ruby. I definitely want to go tanky here. They're focusing a lot on me. Okay, I think on spawn. Okay, I have ult up 10 seconds after dragon, or 15 after dragon, which is really clutch. You didn't kill him here. Oh, we got the new the Zilean ult. Time to run, boys. Time to run. Got dragon 45. I think we just focus for drag. Yeah, not the best fight here. Like, it's a good knockup, I just don't know if all of that is worth it. Throw it down. Got a good W down. Wow, I actually killed him nice. Can probably push for more than one tower here. Oh, I'm out. You're dead. Goodbye. Back it up here. Why am I pathing that way? Whatever. I'm gonna go over the wall and walk over to drag. Drag is important here. Okay, see these guys over here. I'm gonna swap heal. The Shaco's looking for me here. Okay, they see me here. I can't go that way. I can hex splash this wall here though. Goodbye. Nice flash. Nice. Shaco greeted, he dies. Very nice, love to see it. I got the kill too. Kill this ward. I'm gonna recall. That is not a fight I want to keep going on. Nope, I am chilling, sirs.
9 lives to shut down.
Ooh, Leandries. Okay, grab Chem Tank components. I'll grab MR too. It's AD Shaco actually. Okay, we're chilling. I think Yuumi just goes with Varus here. I think that's a bit better here. Then rip. The Herald's gonna not spawn in time. The Baron's gonna be up first. No problem. No problem. Or did I get second Herald? I don't remember exactly how it went. Whatever. It's okay. I think I force top tower here. It's nice and low, and I have people topside, so that is the primary objective that I can smell. Oh, there's Gnar TP actually. Interesting that I TP's for this. Oh no, it's not Gnar, it's Ziggs. What the hell? Okay. Actually, Ziggs TP. How weird is that TP? I guess he wanted his tower real bad. I do have regen off the red buff here, so I'm not like super concerned about getting poked. Looks like they're forcing on my Pantheon here.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, he really wants this tower. I'm gonna go over towards Baron, I'm gonna come help. We should just get it, yeah. Okay. Cut off escape path with W, look for the MF. Got him. If I have to flash here, I do have it, but I doubt they can chase me through poison here. They will eventually die to it. Okay, not bad. are chilling. I don't think that they're gonna get this tower through me. That's not happening, Ziggs. Sorry, bud. Good Kaisa. We chillin', we chillin', we chillin'. Okay, next item option, I can either go for Rylai's, which is probably what I'm gonna do. That is the best item generally after Chem Tank here. If you need super defensive components, I could even go like Force of Nature here, wouldn't be that bad versus the Ziggs. Frozen Heart, they have triple auto attacker, so Frozen Heart super good here too, but I can go Frozen Heart 4th as well, so pretty cheap items. Now, Rylai's and Frozen Heart are both really cheap, so the benefit is I'm super flexible with this. Okay, ult cooldown is now 88, I believe. Yep, 88, so that's really good. Chem Tank is awesome for the ult CDR.
On my way.
I'm not there, boys. Again, I have Ghost Flash up, so I want to try and avoid swapping off of it. You can always swap with a Cleanse or something. One trick you can do, by the way, in Spellbook, one trick you can do is just swap to Clarity and then just use it. Because Clarity is, like, pretty useless, and you just get your cooldown reduction on the Keystone for it, so... I got Ziggs in, but I probably don't want to keep going. I'm not feeling staying in. No problem. Let me go for top tower here then. Let me go for top and just defend my Kaisa. As she goes for it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, very nice. She grabs that. There's a Zillion in here. I have a Pantheon with me. Very nice. That's a 44 gold assist. That is nothing crazy. Holy moly. I can't really save him, but that's okay. We'll back it up. I didn't even notice that Yuumi recalled, actually. Okay, I sell Potion here for Blasting Wand. Very worth, at least at this stage of the game. Earlier on, not so much, but... Okay, not sure about that one, but that's okay, we're chilling. Looking for a fight here. Whoa, MF! Yeah, she can get the Zillion ult. She has a GA, but... Who are you gonna GA? You gonna GA Ziggs or MF? Who are you gonna get, Zillion? Come on, buddy. Let me know. He's split off from his carries here. I just run down this, the Ziggs. Nice. Yeah. I just zoned them all. And the Zillion couldn't ult anybody. That was kind of crazy. With the Yuumi on my back, it's like even more damage, so it's quite nice for that. Okay. Looking decent. Can I grab a camp here? Can. I'm feeling that Ardent Sensor. Does she have it? She doesn't even have Ardent Sensor. It's just the movement speed then from the heal. Gonna grab all these camps, get as much gold as possible. The grabbing the camps is also about just like denying gold from the enemy too. It's like, yeah, totally goes to make the argument, why don't you just go for the wave? And I can go for the wave, but the wave doesn't deny them gold. The camps deny them gold. You can go for both. Ideally you want to go for both, but here I can't do that. Chilling, backing it up. Okay, Zhonya's is up. I can go for, or not Zhonya's, Chem Tank. I could go for Zhonya's here, actually, wouldn't be that bad. Frozen Heart's good too, but I'm a little fed, so we'll go for a Zhonny. Okay, Flash is in 2 minutes 30 seconds. So I probably swap the Hex Flash here. I can go for TP here, it's super useful.
I hear you.
Problem is, the Yuumi doesn't follow TP, so yeah, good for her to go join team here. Level 15. Okay, they got a pick. Very good.
or not to shake.
He's like right here, yeah. He's Chemtank and Rylai slowed. He's like not getting away here. Yeah, goodbye, Chief. Yeah, bye, buddy. I think I was like 50 CS up while being 0-4 earlier, by the way. Might have been more than that. Okay, grab that, very nice. Farm up top here. I guess Vandy wants to go for it too, but whatever. Cannon. We get 16 off of it though, that's super good. Their camps are up, but the problem is their whole team is up now too. It's like hard to go for camps. Nice, I got all of it. Mostly all of it. Sorry, Pantheon. I do have 10 stack Dark Souls, so I don't even know if I want to get rid of it. I could obviously go for the Magi's, but I always tell people not to go for the Magi's, so... we'll hold on to it for now. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I have Flash up in 50, so I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna try and see if I can stack it up this last fight. Just for fun. I'll even go into debt for it. Whatever. So I have 250 gold in future purchases, and I have 280 debt limit, so I have made 30 gold off the rune so far, which means the majority of the power I've gotten from futures is just like power spiking, but it's so good for that. It's so useful for that. So I do love a good futures market. Does he actually kill that? Ziggs is 118 armor. I don't know if he kill it that easily. Bonk. Fling. Goodbye. There's a shake over there. I'm pretty sure I just find him here. Oh, I wanted to steal it from Yumi. Alright, I'm 16 stack on the Magi. Not bad. 357 AP. He killed the Ziggs too. Pantheon apparently. Okay, let's go for that top tower. Looks like he's got it already. We can go for top tier 3 probably. Also drag in a minute, 50 seconds-ish. Okay, I think we just leave here. Use my Baron Recall while I have it. Okay, sums are down for the next fight, unfortunately, but I still have stopwatch. We'll see how it goes. On me, kitty cat. Okay, my Hex Flash could be useful, but I'd probably swap for Ignite. The thing with Hex Flash is with Flash Swap is sometimes you don't want to Flash Swap because you can get like a cheesy play with your Hex Flash, right? So I'll always be thinking about that. Spellbook is like low-key the highest skill cap rune on Singe because like all the little things you have to think about that don't really exist with other runes. It is definitely the hardest one to play. I'm just gonna engage on them if they try and poke for this. Whoa, MF! Goodbye. I'm running them down here. My Nuna got outsmited somehow. That's okay. Yoink! 25 sec Magi, just like that. Love to see it, boys. Love to see it. If my Hex Flash was up here, I could flank this guy. The Zilster. They still have Zhonya's up too. They just can't really deal with me. They're not mechanically good enough to deal with me here. Nice. I Red Buffs, I can tank it up a little bit. Ah! No! I didn't think their whole team was up. I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. It's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. I'll get my stacks back. Well, okay. My bad. I wasn't, I'm honest, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think that their whole team was alive. That is completely my fault. We're okay. We're okay. We're chilling. We're gaming. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, full build. If I need to sell the Magi's, I'll probably end up buying Force of Nature here for the Zig, because I already have an armor item for the MF, but we'll see. Okay, potential swap here, I think, because Flash is up in 42 and Dragon's up in 50, I just don't swap. I'm pretty sure I just keep what I have and then swap later if I need to. I think that's the best course of action here, because Ghost Flash is your strongest team fighting combo on Singe, and team fight is your bread and butter after all. I can debt for Elixir, but I'm full gold, or full items right now, so it doesn't matter as much, but I have 6 futures purchases, so 300 gold, 50, 100, 150, 200, 253, yeah, 300, and I have 305 debt limit, so I've made 5 gold off the rune, but getting the potion, honestly, worth it. Honestly worth it, so. A little bit of tenacity. I am running Spellbook Resolve here, which I think I was sleeping on Spellbook Resolve for a long time, but Spellbook Resolve is quite nice. Yeah, my sum's up. I just don't see how they stop me. I'm pretty sure I just run the MF down. Like, how does she ever fight me here? And she doesn't have GA. She's a Zillion, but
It's nearly time.
I think she just dies. Only has 3 items. I'm on 6. He ulted himself, yeah. See ya. Bonk. I have the Zhonya's too. See ya, buddy. I think we just run it down mid here. I'm pretty sure we can end. I have a heal. Mid inhib spawning, but we have bot inhib down still, so. Grab heal. Genie clears the wave. Grab that. Hit it, boys. Nice, love to see it, and the FF. I told you guys I would heavily outperform that Gnar, because he was just, man, they were putting so much effort into camping me during the proxy too, and it just wasn't good enough for them. You love to see it. I honor the Yuumi there. I love a good Yuumi singed. I love a good Yuumi singed. I can see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 35.7k damage, not bad. What is my self-mitigated damage? Self-mitigated is really important here. 48.8k, that means they focused me quite a bit. If I had more tank items, I probably would have self-mitigated more than Nunu, but whatever. It is what it is. Not that bad. What is my damage taken? Damage taken, 44. Oh, maybe I wouldn't have, because he actually took more damage than me total. I didn't think that he did, but cool, we'll take it. Not bad. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Good gameplay to show how you guys can beat these pesky ass range matchups in top lane, or just any matchup in general, right? That's like a very general option too. Also, how good does the jersey look? It's beautiful. Shout outs to EG at Worlds. Hopefully they get out of groups. We'll see. And thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. You guys are the reason why I make the content that I do. Love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, guys.